sour. Caddy runs wide, out onto the sand there, loses a lot of places.
Hello everyone and welcome back to another round of the Drivers Room Sunday League Season 5 Round 2 Tier 1. Today we are at the Lago Maggiore circuit in the Fittipaldi vehicles. There's probably a lot more to the name, but in the Fittipaldi cars. So let's see how everyone did in today's qualifier and how the race will go. Starting off in pole, we have Flapjack, Cartman, and we have Halloween liveries today. Too Fast, Gary, Ricey, DJ Rice, Drift King Alex, Dazzler, John William, Mungino, MJR Mercer, Lol Power, and Mickey in the back. So let's see how the race goes. Good luck, gentlemen. All right, we're about ready to get the show started. Let's see how round 2 goes. We're off for round 2 in the Fittipaldi's. A very good car to drive, actually, even though it is on the Group X class. Good start from Flapjack and Cartman. Too Fast and Gary. Dazzler is looking for a way through on Alex. Tries to go on the outside. Alex has him covered. We'll go back to the field once lap 1 is done. Very clean start so far. We see a guy all the way in the back. He must have spun in the braking section. As we see Flapjack going very defensive into the hairpin against Cartman. Oh, and Cartman goes ahead on the outside, moving him up into P1. The speed that Cartman has is just blistering. Cartman is driving over the line to start lap 2, so we're going to go down the field, take a look. So we see Too Fast is still ahead of Gary. Gary tries to go on the inside into turn 1. Unable to do so. We have Alex still in front of Dazzler. Dazzler looking very keen on getting past Alex. We have low power there in front of Mr. Driver's Room. Very wide out of the chicane for low power, as we see Ricey trying to go for a move. But I think Mercer might have actually lost a little bit there to low power. Ricey did manage to get himself in front of Mercer. As we see Ricey's trying to go for a move on Lol. He's got the slipstream. He's able to get past low power on the inside into turn 1 and turn 2. Moving himself up into 7th. Low power now is going to have to defend himself against Mercer. Will Mercer be able to get past Lol? Still too far. So you see Mung, Mickey, and John is trying to catch up from his little mistake in lap 1. We have Cartman just leaving the field behind. He's not that far in front of Flapjack, but he's moving upwards. Too Fast has gained a little bit of space away from Gary. And Gary's using standards. We have Alex. He has gotten himself away from Dazzler. Dazzler. Ricey. We have Mercer. Mercer is trying to hold off Mung at the moment. I do love the look of the Fittipaldi. Very spacey looking car, for sure. Mung's right up in the slipstream of Mercer right now. And we see Ricey. What in the... Taking a look back with Ricey. What happened to Ricey? Oh, whoa, whoa! That's not supposed to happen when driving over the balloon like that. Wow. I'm not saying the other word like I did at Laguna Seca. As we see, Mung is going on the inside of Mercer into the hairpin. Moving himself up into 6th, and we have Dazzler off! Alright, taking a look back with Dazzler. As we saw him just in front of Ricey when Ricey had it off. What in the world happened to Dazzler? Did he go to... taking a look back with Desler again for the second replay. What happened with Desler? Did he not have any steering inputs there? It just seemed like a brake failure or something. He had barely 50% braking input for that one. I don't know. I'm a little baffled. As we see Cartman still in front of Flapjack. Flapjack is still just trying to catch up to Cartman. Maybe, no, Cartman's tires are looking good. Maybe he's just saving a little bit of fuel. I think these cars should be quite good on fuel and tires. Might be a little while before we see any action from Flapjack. Too fast. Gary. We have Alex. Mung is in front of Mercer now. We have Ricey going off again. The green stuff is dangerous. He's going to lose a position to Lowell Power. Right, I think Ricey's lost a little bit of concentration right now. His little mistake might have scrambled up his focus a little bit, but is he going to try and go around on the outside into the hairpin? Which he does. A beautiful maneuver, but will it be enough? He gets himself back into 8th. A very beautiful move from Ricey right there. Ricey's on the hunt. Low power. John. John's also eager to get past. He's driven well to get back up into 10th place. Oh, and we see Low Power going way wide. Same with Mickey. Maybe these cars are a little bit temperamental in the downhill sections. They are MR cars after all. And it's only lap 6. We're starting to see a little bit of a tire wear from Low Power. That could be the biggest issue he has at the moment. He's used a lot of tires compared to a lot of the rest of the guys. Oh yeah, Low Power struggling. It's not going to be long until John makes a move, maybe into the hairpin. This car kind of looks like the Vector. If you don't know what that car looks like, take a look at it on Google. I think it was, no, it couldn't be Italdesign Vector. I only remember Vector. So regular V and the word Vector. This car kind of looks like that. I think the Vector is a little bit longer too, like sort of a long tail car. As we see Megan isn't close enough to make a move on Lowell. But Low Power does have Megan, Mickey, and Dessler right behind him. All eager people to get past. We see Mickey and Dessler. Dessler just taking a narrower line. And he's on the hunt. Going on the inside of Mickey. No, not gonna work this time. As we see John still trying to make a move on Lol. His tires are way better than Low Power at the moment. Lol going defensive. But Slipstream managed to get Megan or Egan up to 9th. Good move from that. As we see Dessler also have gotten himself past Mickey. Not going to be long until Dessler catches up to Low Power. As we see Gary is the first to pit. And we see Flapjack here. And Cartman just inches away. Too fast. Hasn't used too much of his tires. This could be looking like a one-stopper or a no-stopper for most of the guys, if they can keep their tires alive. Tires are going to be pretty dead by the end. Alex, yeah, looks to have a grip on the tires, but they are starting to wear down. Monk, tire wear is a factor for Monk as well. You can't be as smooth on the controller as you can on a wheel, but Monk managed to save it. Wow, that was timing, keeping the shots at Mung, and his rear end kicks out. That's not going to do the rear wheels any favors. Good job, Mung, for keeping that mighty beast on track. Ricey is on fire as we see him fishtailing out of the hairpin. Mercer's right behind in the beautiful Golf Halloween livery. And we see Cartman into the pits. He's used a lot of fuel compared to Flapjack and Too Fast. They should have a lot more fuel in the tank than Cartman. As we see Ricey into the pits as well. Mung seems to have a plan. He might stay out for the entirety of the race. Or maybe he's going for a quick tire change in about 4 minutes time. Remains to be seen. As we see Mercer comes out in front of Gary. And Gary just has way more grip at this point than Mercer. So we see John. I just love saying the name John. John McClane, John Shepard, John. DJ Rice has been into the pits, gotten some more fuel in the tank and fresh tires. He should be able to attack all the way to the end. As we see, Dessler also has been into the pits, and I think he should have enough fuel to go to the very end. Tires as well. We have Mickey. He has been into the pits as well. Same with Low Power. Now Low Power just needs to get in front of Mickey. But let's get back to Flapjack. He seems to be going around for another lap. Same with Too Fast. Is that Mikko Hatsune in the front of the car? I think it is. So we see Mercer into the pits now with 37 liters left in the tank. That's not much. Alex there. And what seems to be Netflix's most popular show these days. But yeah, I'm not gonna watch it. It just seems stupid to me. So sorry for being a negative Nancy, but that's a show I'm not gonna watch. For those of you that knows what it is, I'm not mentioning that name. No one in Norway talks about anything else than that show, so I've decided to not be one of the snowflakes in the pack. As we see Cartman in fourth now after his pit with a new best sector time as well. Could this be a new fastest lap from Cartman? Has he done enough to stay in front should the top three go into the pits? 0.274. Is it going to be enough for a new fastest lap? He already has a new fastest lap by a 1:51.930. So and we have a new best lap time of 1:51.624. Whoa! Good job, Cartman. A force to be reckoned with, that's for sure. And we see Gary. He has been a naughty boy. Monk still staying out. Will he at all go into the pits and get some new boots on, as the guys usually say? This might not be Monk's best combo, but he looks to be in a good form tonight. Ricey. It's very good to have Ricey back in the field. He did have a month or two off to recharge some batteries, and looks like he is back on fire, that's for sure. He's had a few small incidents, and I think that could be a penalty. Did he cut that too much? Or was that within limits? I'm thinking that was within limits. Yeah, no penalty yet. As we see Mercer in front of Megan. I know it's Egan, but we're calling him Megan and John. I'm Norwegian, I don't know all these British names, I'm sorry. Can't know everything. I'm not Sheldon Cooper from Big Bang. I don't have a yeah. I'm gonna stop talking now, so I don't sound like a complete moron, but that's already too late. As we see, Dazzler is on fire as well. He's hungry for Egan's or John's spot. And he goes on the inside into turn one. A flipping dive bomb of the century. But he made that move work and moves himself up into ninth. taking up the hunt for Mr. Driver's Room. Very unusual to see Dazzler this far down, but mistakes do happen to the faster drivers, and that gives me the knowledge of that the aliens are still human. And Dazzler is definitely what I would call an alien driver. As we see, low power there, hasn't been able to catch up to Mickey. Flapjack still staying out on his first set of tires. I think Flapjack might possibly go to the very end on these tires. He has saved a lot of fuel, and he's taking care of his tires. So it does look like Flapjack is going for a no-stop. We have Too Fast. Looks like he also is going for a no-stop, as we see Alex has possibly been off. Taking a look back with Alex, let's take a look at how he dropped third. We have Cartman right behind him. It's a matter of fresher tires versus old. And I think Cartman did that without any sort of issues at all. So that moves him back into third. He has a long way up to go to P2 and 1. Coming back on to Flapjack's 13th lap. We see him just keeping the car under control. He needs to hold on for a few more minutes. 8 more minutes. And he should be able to take the win. Too Fast, if he doesn't go off, should be able to hang on to second. But Cartman is frighteningly fast. He is closing in. There could be a battle for second. And he's closing in. Let's go for a quick onboard with Cartman as we see him closing in quite rapidly on Too Fast. Ooh. That was a little onboard action from Cartman as we see him closing in on Too Fast. I don't think Too Fast is going to be able to keep on with his. Oh, as we see Too Fast spinning. Taking a look back with Mr. Too Fast. What in the world did he do? Did he get a wheel on the grass? Oh, wheels are tired. And, oh, yeah. And he lost 2 positions from that, 3 positions from that. He just has to keep it cool, trying to stay in front of Mung. Mung's tires are looking pretty dead at this point. Ricey. We have Mercer there. Dazzler still hasn't caught up to Mercer yet. And we have John staying on Dazzler's heels. Mickey He's gotten himself a little gap down to low power, but I think he should be able to catch up, maybe. So, what about Flapjack? Will Flapjack be able to hold on to P1, or is this Cartman's race to win? Maybe Flapjack should have gone in. He's really struggling with tires, and we have Cartman closing in at a rapid pace. 4 minutes to go. Flapjack will have to try and hang on for a couple of more minutes, maybe 2 more laps. I don't know how that will work. Cartman is really on the hunt. Let's take a look back at Dazzler and John. Doesn't look like John is able to do much. We have Alex, too fast. Yeah, it looks like Alex isn't able to keep up with Gary, so Gary's gonna probably get a third. So we'll have to stick with the battle for first. That might initiate on the very last lap. Will Flapjack be able to stay in front? There we have the fuel indicator. Flapjack just has to push, use whatever he has left in the tires to stay in front, but Cartman is closing in at an alarming pace. Oh, Flapjack is really struggling. We have Cartman there. It's going to be close. This might be the final lap, or maybe we'll get one more. It's kind of funny. This track will be used in ADEC this week as well for Group 1s. That's going to be interesting. And looks like Flapjack might have this covered, but we still... I think it could be one more lap. That will not be in Flapjack's favor at all. We do have Cartman closing in insanely fast. I don't see much action behind. We might have a battle from John and Dazzler. Both guys are starting to run out of fuel. 15 seconds left. Yeah, I don't think there will be any more laps. Will Flapjack be able to hold on to P1? Cartman has driven himself up remarkably well. Here we go, final lap. Will Flapjack be able to hold on to the very last turn? Flapjack takes the win, just a slight smidgen ahead of Cartman. Very well driven from both parties. We have Gary in third. Good drive from Gary as well, moving himself up into third. Alex in 4th, and unfortunately we have Too Fast in 5th after his little spin. He could have possibly held on to 3rd, as we see Mung just in front of Ricey. And Mercer there. Good drive from all parties today. As we see, Lol Power has gotten himself in front of Mickey. So I would like to thank you all for watching round 2. Come back for round 3. It's gonna be an exciting season for sure. This is Kimaru signing off.